Hi guys, Michael here, and tonight I'm going to review my Canon 60D. So this is it here. So this camera came as a package with the 18-200mm lens. It's a great lens, autofocus, stabilizer, all that stuff. So it's a great lens. I'll just talk a bit about the camera and the buttons and switches and things like that on it. So up here you have your mode selection wheel, then you have your hot shoe for your flash, things like that. The thing I really love about this camera is the screen on top here. So the screen at the top here, which lights up, tells you everything you need to know about your shot or what you're about to shoot, and you can also make adjustments there. So you know, your autofocus, drive, ISO and spot metering, and a little button there that lights up the screen. You have this little jog wheel here that moves around and makes selections for you, and of course the shutter release button is there. On the back we have the viewfinder LCD screen, which actually folds out, so you can fold it any way you like. You have another selection wheel, menu button, info button. This Q button here allows you to have a look at your aperture and capture settings on the screen. You also have the playback button here, which shows you the photos you've taken. And up here there's a button to allow video recording. And over here we have the button that releases the flash, like that. Up there is a button to delete photos, so it's a picture of an image of a trash can. So the camera itself, I'm just going to read some notes off the computer because I can't remember much about the specs. Alright, so it is an 18 megapixel, that's the largest selection you can choose, which is 5184 by 3456 pixels. You can also choose to shoot in medium, small 1, small 2, small 3. It shoots in RAW, JPEG, MRAW and SRAW. It's got 9 autofocus points, ISO from 100 to 3200. Some creative filters allow you to use 6400 ISO. Built-in flash, which is one I showed you before, retractable built-in flash, which is that one there. That's basically all the important specs. Any other specs you need, you can easily look up on the internet. So my experience with the camera, it's been awesome camera. Always takes great shots. One thing I'll say is, in my opinion, the lens is always more important than the body. You can have the best body in the world, you can have a 1D, and if you have a bad lens, you're going to get bad shots. So, and it works the other way as well. You can have a cheap camera with a great lens and you'll probably get some pretty good shots out of it. This lens is really good, so it's got a great focal range, as I said, from 18 to 200mm. It is the only lens I have for this camera. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on some more eventually, but for now it's a great lens, and I get some very good pictures out of it. So let's have a look at the viewfinder here. So it's very clear. It's probably hard to make out on the camera. Very clear. I always shoot using the actual viewfinder because I find the screen just doesn't show. The screen doesn't always show what you're actually looking at, so it's not the best. Not the best thing to use. Use the eye viewfinder. It's much better. There's not much else I can say about it, but it's been an awesome camera. I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it from a friend. It's still a current model, so you can still buy this. I've owned it myself now for over a year, and as I said, it's been an awesome camera. It does everything you need. Takes great shots. Battery life is amazing. That's one thing I forgot to show you. It's battery slot in the bottom there. Easily just pops out. Very easy. The camera came with a little charging dock for the battery, and you've also got on this side here, you have microphone plug, HDMI plug, AV out, and what's that one there? think that's USB. Ah, sorry, no, that's for a shutter release. So in here you've got some. In here you've got some more ports. Over the other side, just in there, that just pops open. That's your SD card storage there. So it does use an SD card. I've just got a 4 gig Lexa 4 gig SD HD card in there. 4 gigs usually enough because I do come home, put my photos back on the computer and basically just clear the card. So yeah, great camera, highly recommended. I'm not sure what you can pick them up for now. I think the bodies you could probably get for 300 or 400. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. This lens is worth quite a bit. I'm not sure. I looked a long time ago. I can't remember, but it is a great lens. Yeah, I'd highly recommend the lens and the camera. Thanks for watching.